Social media is quickly becoming the world's most important source of news, knowledge, and human connectivity. As technology begins to rapidly grow in our society, we start to see new stars emerge as influential idols for the youth. We are here to give a glimpse into the lives of these idols and their process. This is the hometown of Instagram famous Tatum Satterley. She started building her empire back in 2011 and has already amassed well over 70 followers. But how did she do it? How did this small town girl turn into an internet phenomenon? Well, let's find out.
Oh, hello. Come on in. She should be up pretty soon.
Hi, I'm Tatum Satterley at The Real Tatum 2.0, but I'm sure most of you already knew. I am an Instagram phenomenon. I've been Instagramming for about 5 years now, and at this point, I feel like I've pretty much got it down to a science.
Sometimes I worry about Tatum. She just puts so much pressure on herself. She has so much talent. I just hope she's able to use it before she gets too old.
Okay, so this is my bedroom. This is where I sleep and study and take all my Instagram shots. It doubles as like my Instagram HQ, because over here is where I decide what I'm gonna be posting. Over there is where I come up with all my captions, and of course the corner is for all my photo shoots. I think today I'm gonna be posting a picture this afternoon, so you guys are really in luck because you'll get to see like the entire process and a behind the scenes look. Honestly, I think it's like the most—
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm late.
Susan is my assistant. She's supposed to be helping me build my social media following, but I'm really not sure how much longer I'm gonna be able to put up with her ineptitude.
I started working for Ms. Satterley 2 years after I graduated. I couldn't believe my luck getting a job right out of college. All my friends were so jealous that I get to work with at The Real Tatum 2.0. And now, like after 2 years, she's finally beginning to trust me with new important decisions. Should I like Kim Kardashian's new Instagram photo?
What is it?
Just another photo of Kim Ye.
I don't care. You can decide. Okay, so I finally decided what pose I'm gonna do for this afternoon's pic. And now I just have to get ready to shoot. Sally! 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 Thank you, after 3 times? Okay, alright, let's get ready.
She may not know my name yet, but at least she doesn't call me Roger anymore.
Most people don't think about this, but the most important part of every Instagram is the photo. I like to think kind of outside of the box with each of my poses, and I mean, I do try to break boundaries with every pic. The photo shoot process normally takes anywhere from like 1 to like 12 hours. It just depends on things like hair volume and lighting and room temperature. The process, sometimes it can be lengthy, but as I've always said, you can't rush perfection. Okay, so now my photo shoot is over, and now it's time for editing, which is pretty much like the hardest part of the entire process. And it's just because it takes like such a personal touch. I really could not entrust the job to anybody. So now it's finally time to post. A lot of people get really nervous before they're posting a picture, but I'm pretty confident that my Satterflies are gonna love this new post. Okay, so I did my comment and everything, and share. There we go. So now, basically all I have to do right now is wait and watch the likes roll in. A lot of people in my community, they'll obsess over the like count for like weeks after they post. but typically I only monitor for the first like 36 hours.
Oh my God, that little get that out of here!
I'm sorry. This is really hard to talk about. It's so soon. Oh, I'm okay. I feel like if you want to get like the real career, you have to see my highs and also my lows. So I know I can do this. So what happened was one of my closest followers, I thought she was one of my closest followers. She didn't like my post. And I guess first of all that she would do this to me, but then also that she thinks that she can get away with it is what's most shocking. Honestly, right now, like my tears, they've dried, and now all I have is just rage. I'm sorry, I can't. Sandra, start the car! Move. It's time for payback.
Jada? What are you doing here?
Don't act like you don't know what you did to me.
What do you mean? These are
Okay.
the cameras.
Don't change the subject. Does this look familiar to you? I saw that you didn't like my post, and I guess I'm just a little curious why you would backstab me like that.
Sorry, I guess I like it now.
Oh, really? Okay, thanks. I mean, it's not like that big of a deal or anything. Don't let it happen again, but thank you. It's so good to see you. I like your sweater. Connecting with my followers is the last and definitely most draining part of the whole process. But I know that all this hard work will definitely be worth it once my account starts blowing up. I started this 5 years ago with no idea the height of success that I'd be able to reach. Instagram is more than just sharing pictures. I'm able to voice my opinions on the greatest issue that my generation faces. It wasn't easy to side with Taylor when Kim exposed her as a snake, but it's what I had to do. I've accepted my duty as an influential part of my society. And sure, it's hard sometimes, but do you think that Benjamin Franklin quit being president when people were mean to him? No, and neither will I. At the end of the day, what's really important isn't what your bio says. It's what your bio says about you. And if you don't know what path in life you want to take, just follow me at The Real Tatum 2.0. No, not down. Down is a bad angle. I need you up and elevated. Higher. Higher. You're shorter than me, so you need to be higher. Michael, you're on my shirt! What is that face supposed to mean? Really? It's like the most important part of the whole process because I 3 times? I feel like you're not even looking through when you're taking the picture of me. Do you even have the flash on? Okay. Hello. I'm Tatum Satterley, Instagram phenomenon. Welcome to my acting class. If you need to cry, I mean, why waste the precious time it'll take for you to conjure actual emotions? You can get the same effect using your common day household onion. Hopefully.
She might not know my name yet, but at least she's not calling me Roger. She might not know my name, but at least she's not calling me oh, that was so fast. She might not know my name, but I don't. She might not know my